Hello and welcome to all our viewers from around the world. I'm Kristen Schwartz, licensed midwife and one of the MCs here at GOLD. And here at GOLD, I am back again with Bianca Valesiano. And Bianca is one of our speakers here at the GOLD Lactation Online Conference that we have here at GOLD coming up just around the corner on April 4th. Hi, Bianca. It's good to have you back here with us.
Hi, Kristen. It's a pleasure to be once again at GOLD.
Beautiful to have you back. And for our viewers who have not yet met you, where in the world are you located, Bianca?
So I live in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This is where I've been all my life.
All your life. And you are an IBCLC, right? So do you work in private practice? What is your work setting? So tell us a little bit about your work.
Yeah, sure. So I am a licensed psychologist, and I work as an IBCLC in private practice for 12 years now. Always in private practice. So but for the last 6 years, I have also dedicated my time in courses where I prepare aspiring IBCLCs. So I'm really glad to say that from the last year, since last year, we have increased in 80% the number of IBCLCs in Brazil.
Oh,
and yeah, and most of them have been my students, and I'm really proud of that.
Absolutely. And you should be proud of that. And what a wonderful accomplishment to increase the number of IBCLCs in your country so dramatically. That's wonderful. And you're giving courses to aspiring IBCLCs. How can people in Brazil who are interested in that contact you? Do you have a website?
Yes, I have a website. Maybe the easiest way is to go to my Instagram account at Bianca Bala. It's right here under my name, if you can see also. That's the best way to find me and to be aware of our courses throughout the year.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Wonderful. Thank you for sharing that with us. You are also an author. You've also written a book, right? And tell us about this book. It's titled Gradual Weaning, How to Bring Your Breastfeeding Story to a Happy End. So talk about that one.
Yeah, this is a book, the book I have published 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago. And I also had the pleasure to present this, my method for gradual weaning here at GOLD a couple of years ago too. This book, it serves as a guide to families because it is, so numbers in Brazil for lactation, I don't like to use the word prolonged lactation, but people that breastfeed over a year, 2 years, 3 years, it's becoming very common here in Brazil. And some people find it difficult to put an end to it. So the purpose of the book is to help families, to help parents to begin with a specific method that I have worked myself with my son as a way to gradually limit the number of feedings throughout the day, and then to put an end to the breastfeeding or chest feeding relationship in a gradual way, not an abrupt way. And this is what most families are looking for these days. And so this book is intended to help families to do it on their own.
Beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. Yes, and you presented on that topic here at GOLD as well, 2 years ago, something like that. Absolutely. Now let's talk about the presentation, your new presentation titled Lactation After Bariatric Surgery, Physiological, Hormonal, and Psychological Implications. So give us a little bit of an overview what you will be talking about. And I'm so glad you're presenting on this topic. It is so needed. You know, here I'm coming to you from the United States. We have, you know, it is very common to have this surgery, this procedure, and there's a lot of questions when it comes to breast and chest feeding on this as well. And how, Bianca, how is this research-wise? Do we have a lot of research available to look at this?
So, Kristen, we don't have a lot of research, but I mean, it's increasing. I think also awareness is increasing because, as you said, the US is the country where most of these surgeries are performed. Brazil is the second one. So the second country that performs bariatric surgery. This surgery is usually performed in women in reproductive age. So this is something that we as IBCLCs or other professionals that are dealing with families, we need to be aware of. Many myths are also told regarding lactation after bariatric surgery. So people tend to think that milk composition will make will disturb or that babies will not thrive with milk from a person that has been through such a disabsorptive surgery. And these are some myths that we have to fight against because this has been also a personal issue for me because I became pregnant after bariatric surgery, and most professionals could not offer me proper information on how to be which vitamins or nutrients I should be aware of during pregnancy and also during lactation. So I have to do most of the research by myself. But well, I think that we need to be aware of this subject and to help our clients, our patients better. People can breastfeed or chest feed after bariatric surgery, but they need to pay attention to some things. And this is what my presentation will talk about. Yeah.
And one very last question for you here. What are you hoping our viewers will take away from this presentation? You mentioned it just there at the end. So just to sum it up, what are your hopes that people are walking away with after watching your presentation?
Oh, hopefully everyone will be able to offer proper information to alert parents regarding the risks of lactation after bariatric surgery, but also to fight against some information that is incorrect. Also, people need to be aware of their bias while they are working with such families. This is something that usually is not I'm sorry about my English. So this is something that usually people don't talk about. And also to offer these families the right information on how they can deal with the emotional aspects of getting in touch with our bodies after this surgery and breastfeeding.
Thank you so much, Bianca, for sitting down here and talking about the presentation. And do not worry, your English is beautiful. We are very able to understand everything you're saying here. Thank you for your time. And I'm looking forward to this presentation, Bianca.
Thank you so much. Thank you for this opportunity, and it's going to be great.
And yes, to our viewers, if you'd like to find out more about this presentation here and the other presentations in the conference, we invite you to go to goldlactation.com to find out more. As I mentioned, the conference is getting started on April 4th with our opening keynote presentation. All our presentations are live, but also recorded. So if you cannot make it to a live presentation, or if you are at work on a different time zone, do not worry. All the presentations are being recorded so everyone can watch them at their convenience. Again, Bianca, thank you so much, and goodbye. And thank you to all our audience here. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye. Thank you.